Alright, we're here with Damon again. It's been a while, but he's going to be doing a deck profile for his Prank Kids, I believe.
Started Pure Prank Kids. Took me like 3 months to find this deck. I had it from way back when, but I found it because Meow Meow came out, and it's really fun. So, deck profile is we play Pure, so it's going to be 3 Fansies. This is a Foolish Special Summon. 3 Dropsies. This is your Toad Enabler. It also gains you life points, works in time. 3 Lampsies. This is Burn plus Special Summon. And we got 3 Roxies in there. This is your Looter. It's a banish to draw 1. So literally, you're running with 3, 6, 9, 12 starters right there. The whole deck is just starters and extenders.
Alright.
Every card is like a starter except for your hand traps. 3 Ash and 3 Nibiru. This is anti-combo, and we got 3 Ash. If you want to play Prank Kids, this is actually the most expensive card in the deck. Minus a few other
There was
things.
a minute there where it was actually pretty cheap. And then it just spikes.
It was like at pennies, and then
Yeah.
bam, now it's at like 26 or something. So what this does is this allows you to search for a Prank Kid monster. So any of your extenders. So there's 15 starters right there. Whenever you link summon a monster, you can, I believe it's decrease your all of your opponent's monsters attacked by 500, and that decrease stays. Like, it's not just till the end of the turn. And then if you fusion summon, all your Prank Kids gain 500. So you can actually use it with its weird interactions to chain block, so you always get all of your effects off.
Yeah.
The first fusion spell that I run, I only play 2 Pandemonium. With the introduction of Meow Meow, the entire deck becomes super searchable because it's all a 1-card starter. This is just your fusion summon, but it's a quick play, so you can play it on your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
I play 1 Prank Kids Prank. If you play it without generating the token, you always get your resources back,
Okay.
and it's just a +1. And then 3 normal polys, best extender in the deck.
So it comes up pretty clutch quite often.
It does. If you draw a poly, you know you're going to have a good time. Just
Right.
1 poly. And then just random Thunder Dragon Fusion. This will allow you to get your big boss monster out if you have everything you need in the graveyard. So it's just really fun to do. And then, of course, the 1 Instant Fusion.
Yeah.
This is used for 1 card in here, but it's clutch.
Okay.
1 called by the grave. Believe it or not, it works. Just play the 1. It's at 1, play it. Into Terraforming.
Yep.
And ignore these cards because they're money. These can literally be anything.
Yeah.
I don't know the true replacement for this. You don't really want to play like Desires or Extravagance. So I don't know. Think of something.
Okay.
And I mean, if you really have to, play Chalice. They don't come up as often as you would want them to. Then it's 3 imperms, and then the last of the traps is Prank Kid's Plan. In combo, you're going to want to just drop this into the graveyard, and then banish it, shuffle all your Prank Kids cards back into your deck, and you can go again.
Alright.
And the extra deck. Start with the Link Monsters. We have the best new card of the game.
Yeah.
Meow Meow. Just takes 1 Prank Kids monster. Link 4.
Not necessary at 3.
Not necessary at 3. The game's done by turn 5. If you don't win by turn 5, you're losing by turn 6.
Alright.
So you just play the 1. It enables your big boss monsters to either Raigeki or Harpies for free.
Alright.
What you do is you summon a Prank Kid, link into 1, Prank Kid's effect goes off, you get another one, free link 2.
Okay.
So it's stupid, 1 card enabler. We play the 2 Dodos.
Okay.
When you link into Dodo, it's a search card, so it gets your Pandemonium, it gets your Pranks, it gets your Plan, it gets any spell or trap that you need, and then you contribute it to add 2 Prank Kids cards from your graveyard back to your hand.
Okay.
So like, hey, there's a Pandemonium in your graveyard, bam, grab it back, grab the Prank Kid that you need back to make butlers, something like that.
Okay.
And we play 1 Bark. Bow Wow is You tribute it on your opponent's turn, and you get 2 Prank Kids cards back. And then for the rest of that turn, your opponent's or your Prank Kids cards can't be destroyed by card effect.
Okay.
If you have anything pointing to it, Prank Kids wise, they gain 1,000 attack. So he's your enabler to play on your opponent's turn. And then 1 Rip Roaring Roaster. This is Harpy's Feather Duster.
Okay.
Cool interactions against Dogmatica, because if big boss monsters go to the graveyard while in your possession, you get cool effects. Then we play 2 Rocket Rides. This is your main fusion you're going to want to try to go into during combo.
Okay.
You just summon it, and you tribute it off, and you special summon 2 Prank Kids with different names.
Okay.
So it gets their effects. Now you have 4 Prank Kids. Now you're like, what the fuck? I have too many Prank Kids. What do I do?
Okay.
1 Weather Washer. This is like Bow Wow, but as a fusion. You just do it on your opponent's turn.
Okay.
And then the biggest boss monster is Battle Butler. He's Raigeki. You tribute it, you get to nuke your opponent's board. If you have Meow Meow, you banish the Meow Meow from graveyard and you blow up their board. And if they keep going, because it's not a once per turn, you tribute it and blow up their board again.
Alright.
And then just some side cards. Anaconda, it's a fusion deck.
Yeah.
We're not playing Dragoon, but it works. There is a 1-card access code talker that uses Unicorn, so that's why those 2 are in it.
Alright.
And then Dropsies enables Toad, so you have an extra interaction on your opponent's turn.
Alright. Pretty cool. Thanks for the profile. And anything else you want to say?
Play Prank Kids.
Alright. Take it easy, guys.
Prank your dog.